Hey guys, it's Royline99.
And Cassie97.
And so today we'll be talking about autism.
You know, this month is Autism Awareness, and so I wanted to do a video about it because one thing you guys don't know about me is that I actually do have autism.
I have autism too, almost to the same degree as him.
And so in this video we're going to explain me, and then over on Cassidy's channel we'll be explaining her side in the honor of Autism Speaks. And so I have Asperger's, which is the smarter and more high functioning, which I can do lots of things like driving, doing all this, doing all schoolwork and juggling all that, and fun stuff. And so obviously Asperger's is like the smart side, so I am smart in math, science, and music.
He has his flaws, he has sensory overload and whatever else comes with autism.
Along with ADHD, and everything else. You could look it up yourself, but obviously we like to try to explain it as much to you so that you don't have to look it up too much.
With autism, some other disabilities with it can actually make it very worse. I have a visual impairment, so I have to have my face in front of the screen, as you see in most of my other videos that I've done in the past few weeks. Yeah, like I just did right there.
And along with my side, which is like social skills, speech impediments, as you notice, I like stutter in some of my videos. And so a lot of times, whenever people hear of autism, they mistake it for like or whatever, but that just sickens me, because I'm not like that, because, you know, high functioning here.
Some people have asked me what autism was. That is sort of hard to explain because it comes with a multitude of disabilities, and the disabilities that you get or that someone else has for some other reason will overlap with each other, and it makes the Asperger's worse.
Yeah, especially when there are some times when there's like other stuff going on that makes you all hyper and fun, but sometimes it can be really annoying, like the regular people that have autism.
Sometimes Asperger's can also cause sensory overload, which in some ways, and it depends on the person you ask or how bad their autism is, it can affect them bad or just plain annoy them.
Yeah, and you also have that one friend that like made it hard and stuff, and sometimes can severely hurt the parent or whoever's trying to take care of you, if you have autism, of course. And also sometimes when autistic people make mistakes, they want to like do all that and all that. Well, what I just did, I'm actually still used to it, even though that it's been years since I did it. You know, once one thing has happened, you're used to it.
Normal people do not understand most of the time that when you're autistic, you have trouble making eye contact and you have trouble paying attention to things, which most normal people will usually get mad if you're not looking at them or whatever.
Especially when the ADHD side kicks in, when you're like bouncing around. Yeah, that makes it annoying.
Back in school, when I was dealing with having sensory overload, I had to leave the room because it got too noisy and it was hard for me to concentrate on what I was doing.
Yeah, and me, I just need a quiet place. That's why I always leave the room as well, because, well, sometimes I cannot do stuff with noise, and I also sometimes feel too lazy to pop in earphones and stuff, and sometimes I don't like listening to music if I don't have to.
As years go by, some people who are autistic may also have had mental impairments, and they end up not having it anymore by the time they're at a certain age.
Because when school systems actually work with the students and stuff and make them better, I was in the CI, but then I went in the resource room, and then I became a TC, student teacher consultant, in case you did not know.
Same here.
Which made it, they actually worked with me into getting that all done.
It was hard when they put me out of the CI class. I was culture shock to me. I didn't know people. I was used to knowing everyone since day one, and I felt like a normal person around these kids.
Yeah, and I obviously experienced these things differently, because it was like so fast that I went from CI, resource room, and TC. That was so fast for me, because I started exponentially getting better, because I was getting all the help that I could get. And to this day, I am still getting a lot more better, but then obviously there's stuff here and there that get me all plumped, that pretty much messes me up.
I'm in college currently, so as far as things go, they don't give you too much accommodations for if you're autistic. You just get to go take your test in a quiet place and stuff. You can't use notes or anything like how they used to do in TC rooms or resource rooms.
Yeah, and also sometimes Asperger's or any sort of autism could actually memorize stuff like out of Legend of Zelda or any other fun fandom. As you know, I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. I've got lots of merchandise. I actually have it here in the other room, but I'm not going to show it to you all because you all might get jealous and all that. We could continue. Me and her could actually continuously talk about Zelda, Pokemon, and all that fun stuff, and ramble on like people can do, like during regular subjects like math teachers can ramble on about their own math skills, and science teachers can do all the talking about physics all day long and get you bored. But some people like me, I won't get bored with it because it all sounds interesting, especially physics, because it all makes sense to us. It is all logical, and yeah.
Some autistic people have particular interests that may seem weird to the normal person. So if you know anyone who's autistic, please just be nice to them about it.
Yeah, because sometimes when you're not as nice as they want you to be, they can start hating you and like beating themselves up and all that stuff. I fall guilty to it all the time.
And anyway, knock that like button out.
And smack it.
And be sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!